Another 1-0 win. You're outshot 14-2. You have been outshot in 6 of 7 games this year, and you have won 6 of 7 games this year. Are you just rewriting all coaching philosophy here?
Yeah, well, we don't ever look at the shots. No, I wish that we were creating more chances and getting the ball forward more and that kind of thing. And clearly, the more times you shoot, the better chance you have to score. But as I said to the team earlier this week, I said, look, if we go ahead, it's lights out. Like, we're locking it down, and we've shown that again and again and again. So, you know, we're trying to kill it off, and we've done a pretty good job killing it off.
Oklahoma had a bunch of big, strong players who could serve from distance. What was the key to defending against OU and getting another shutout today?
Yeah, there were a lot of balls served in the box. You know, the goalkeeper can kick the ball long. You know, it's very similar to a number of teams that we've played. Like, you know, Rice did the same thing. San Francisco did the same thing, you know, where they're looking for every chance they can to serve the ball in the box. And I just think we were pretty good. Tatum was solid, and you know, we won some balls in the air. And when the ball hit the ground, we got to it first.
You mentioned you'd like to see some more offensive chances, and coming out of halftime, your team looked more aggressive. What did you change or discuss at the intermission?
A little bit of a change in our setup. We had an extra player forward, and talked about being more aggressive, trying to be more aggressive going forward. And you know, it certainly led to the goal. And you know, it's a good goal. Winnie took it really well.
Winnie's goal, the ball was punched out by the goalie, but not punched very far, and Winnie sort of flipped it over the goalie and a defender. Is that goal harder than it looks because of not airmailing it over the bar?
That takes a lot of skill. It takes a lot of skill and composure, you know, and Winnie's got skill and composure for sure.
You got her back after she missed a couple of games. You started her up front. You moved her into a midfield role at one point. How much does she add to your lineup when you get her back?
Yeah, I mean, she's dynamic. You know, she's got good physical qualities. You know, she's strong. She wins the ball in the air, and I mean, she's got a lot of things that make a big difference in college soccer.
Does this stretch that you've been on, getting outshot but winning anyway, does that either boost your players' confidence or strengthen the message from you and the other coaches about how you're never out of it?
Yeah, I think certainly we should be pretty confident that one, we can shut people down, right? Because we've continued to do that. I also think our team feels like we can play better, right? And we can play better than we played tonight, or we can play better than we played Thursday. So there's, you know, they're happy they won, and they know that there's more work to do.
Ever since you've been at SMU, you've always talked about coming out of the non-conference games tested and challenged. Well, now they're over.
Yeah.
How battle ready is this team to go into the AAC games?
I think we're ready. I mean, we played a really difficult schedule, and we've had success, you know, and we've seen all kinds of different teams, home, on the road, altitude, you know, we've seen a bunch of different things, so I feel like that we're ready.